Mohamed Salah has an open offer from Saudi Arabia, a €170 million per year contract. Mbappe frankly and quite interestingly compared himself to Ronaldo. Chelsea made an official offer for Kenan Yildiz, and Barcelona wants Osimhen. All of this and more in today's episode. Real Madrid and A22 Sports Management are preparing a lawsuit against UEFA for approximately €4.5 billion, accusing the organization of derailing the Super League and abusing its monopolistic position. As reported by AS, lawyers are already working on the documents, which will be submitted to the court in the near future. The lawsuit concerns financial and reputational damages, as well as loss of profit due to the blocking of the tournament's launch. After almost a dozen negotiations with UEFA, the parties concluded that the organization was only delaying the process, with no intention of reaching an agreement. The Madrid Court of Appeal ruled that UEFA violated EU competition rules, and this paves the way for compensation. Real Madrid officially stated that it would demand compensation for the damages caused. And now, allow me to express my opinion. I don't understand something. A club that operates under the auspices of UEFA is suing the same organization. This looks like an attempt to bite the hand that feeds you. If Real Madrid truly thinks that UEFA is full of naive people who will let them get away with it, then, in my opinion, they are deeply mistaken. This legal attack could result in Florentino Perez being left with nothing, without the Super League, without support, and with a serious blow to the club's reputation. What do you think, friends? Mohamed Salah still has an open offer on the table from Saudi Arabian clubs, which could be materialized in 2026, exactly when his current contract with Liverpool expires. This is not just about a transfer, but about a mega project. A salary of about €170 million per year, a share in club ownership, and ambassador status in the tourism sector. The Saudis dreamed of signing Salah even before his contract extension with the English club, and despite this, they did not give up the idea of attracting the Egyptian. The deal is fully prepared, and everything depends only on the player's decision. Salah, who will be 34, remains one of the most influential footballers on the planet, not only on the field but also in the media space. His move to the Saudi Pro League would automatically raise the championship's status to a new level, especially after the transfers of Ronaldo, Benzema, and Neymar. Although Ney just spent a year and a half on sick leave, but earned a lot of money and went to Brazil. In this context, Salah is not just a player, but a brand that can become the face of an entire football era in the region. The current season for Liverpool has started unstably, and Salah does not have his usual productivity, which may push him to decide to change continents. The club is already considering replacement options, among them Rodrigo from Real Madrid, who could become the new face of the attack. If Salah agrees to the move, it will not just be a transfer, but will make him Ronaldo's main competitor in the Arab world. So, if there is no sharp change, of course, Salah's move to Saudi Arabia in 2026 is not just possible, but almost inevitable. Pep Guardiola admitted that Manchester City is not yet at its peak form, but the team is gradually approaching its best level. We are not yet at our best level, but we are close to it. I have that feeling when I see the team, when I see in the dressing room, in training, how we act, how we want to do something. We will be a team that will be difficult for opponents to beat, and that is what I want. Will we be there, close to fighting for the title? I don't know, but I said from the very beginning, since the World Cup, that I am really optimistic about the team this season, Guardiola said. In my opinion, Manchester City this season looks even better than last. The team has become more tactically flexible, and young players who have received more playing time add dynamism. If by December they reach their usual form, as is often the case with Guardiola's teams, then in the second half of the season they will again become one of the main contenders for the title. Although Arsenal currently demonstrates the most stable play and has the deepest and most balanced squad, the experience of past seasons shows that it is in the second half of the championship that City gains momentum, while Arsenal, on the contrary, loses stability. As for the Champions League, everything is more complicated here. This season, City does not look as dominant on the European stage, and if there is no breakthrough in key matches, I think they will not get the title. Barcelona continues to monitor Victor Osimhen as a potential successor to Robert Lewandowski. According to Mundo Deportivo, the Nigerian forward of Galatasaray remains on the Catalans' shortlist, although the club was previously deterred by his high transfer value and salary demands. Osimhen's contract is valid until 2029, and his valuation exceeds €90 million, an amount that Barca is not willing to pay under financial constraints. In the 2025-2026 season, Osimhen demonstrates stable performance in Turkey, scoring 6 goals in 9 matches. His physicality, vertical play, and ability to work on the edge of defense ideally meet the requirements of Barca's new coach Hans-Dieter Flick, who is looking for a more dynamic striker to replace Lewandowski. The club is considering options for the summer of 2026, when the Pole's contract will be nearing its end, and Osimhen could become part of the attacking line's overhaul. So far, no negotiations between the clubs are underway, but interest remains active. Barcelona is closely monitoring the situation, hoping that conditions may change or an opportunity will arise to include the player in a complex financial structure with a loan or exchange. This is an interesting decision that combines Flick's sporting logic with the challenges of the club's financial strategy. Osimhen could become the new face of the attack if Barca finds a way to realize this. Transfer. The Golden Boot award ceremony took place, at which Kylian Mbappé received his deserved award as Europe's top scorer for the 2024-2025 season. Kylian attended the ceremony with Real Madrid's top management. Florentino Perez also took the stage. "You are creating your history in the white jersey you so dreamed of. This Golden Boot is another incentive for you to continue winning and contribute to the greatness of Real Madrid," Perez said. The French star of Real Madrid scored 31 goals in the Spanish Championship. Second place in the race went to then Sporting striker Victor Gyökeres, who won the award in the previous season. Third place went to Liverpool forward Mohamed Salah. Mbappé also shared his opinion on comparing himself to Cristiano Ronaldo. "Do I think about surpassing Ronaldo? I don't know how to answer that question. Everyone knows that Ronaldo is the benchmark at Real Madrid. Number 1. I've been here for a year and a half, and he was here for 9 years. I can't compare myself to him and his achievements. My path is different. I want to go my own way. But the fact that I am mentioned in the same breath as Ronaldo is already a source of pride. I only think about going my own way, helping the team, and winning all possible titles," Mbappé said. What do you think, friends? Will Kylian come close to surpassing Chris? Chelsea has made an official offer for Kenan Yildiz, whom the club sees as a key partner for Cole Palmer in attack. The Londoners have already held talks with the player's representatives and sent an attractive offer that implies an important role in the game's construction. Yildiz is capable of playing in several positions as a winger, attacking midfielder, or centre forward, which perfectly matches Enzo Maresca's style. Juventus is trying to keep the player, offering a new contract until 2030 with a salary of €5.5 million per year, but negotiations are not yet finalized. The parties cannot agree on financial details. Yildiz's market value is about €59 million, but the Turin club has already rejected a €70 million offer, so the expected minimum transfer fee is €90 million. This season he has played 12 matches, scored 3 goals, and provided 4 assists, attracting the attention of not only Chelsea, but also Arsenal, Manchester United, Real Madrid, and Liverpool. If Juventus cannot agree on a solo new deal, the transfer could take place as early as the summer of 2026, and Chelsea currently looks like the most determined contender. Endrick is giving full priority to Olympique Lyon in loan negotiations, which should be without a buy option. Negotiations between the parties are ongoing, and a final decision is expected next week. The player is very interested in the move, as he is not getting playing time at Real Madrid. Xabi Alonso has not used him even in less significant matches, while competition in attack is extremely high. This season, Mbappe is demonstrating phenomenal form, and Endrick has no chance for consistent minutes. That is why his team was looking for a loan option outside of La Liga, and Lyon became an ideal option. The club needs attacking reinforcement, and Paulo Fonseca has already agreed to the transfer. If the deal is closed, Endrick will get a chance to prove himself in League One, where he can regain playing rhythm and the trust of the coaching staff. Everton is closely monitoring the situation around Nicolas Jackson, who is currently on loan at Bayern from Chelsea. According to Football Insider, the Munich club does not plan to activate the £70 million buy option, as the forward has scored only 2 goals in 10 matches and spent less than half of the available time on the field. This opens up opportunities for other clubs, and Everton has already begun internal consultations regarding a potential transfer. If Jackson returns to Chelsea in January, the Liverpool club may request a loan or a full transfer, given the need for attacking reinforcement. The player himself has not yet commented on the situation, but his future depends on Bayern's decision and Chelsea's readiness to review the terms. UEFA has determined the candidates for hosting the Champions League finals in 2028 and 2029. For 2028, there is currently only one bid from Allianz Arena in Munich, making it the uncontested option. However, in 2029, the competition will be more serious. The renovated Camp Nou in Barcelona and the legendary Wembley in London are vying to host the final. The Catalans hope to mark the completion of the stadium's reconstruction with a major European final. While Wembley has the advantage of experience, it has already hosted finals in 2011, 2013, and 2024. UEFA will make the final decision on both finals in September 2026. Let's recall that in the 2025-2026 season, the Champions League final will take place in Budapest at the Puskás Arena, and in 2026-2027 at the Wanda Metropolitano in Madrid. That's it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Keep watching for more football action, and have a wonderful day.